Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sue. I think we have a good one today. We are going to look at the Alan Parsons project today, and we have never done them before on the channel, so this should be exciting. And we're going to do their big hit, Eye in the Sky, and I really enjoyed this song and I haven't heard it for a very long time, so this is going to be an absolutely fun one to review. And if you like what I'm doing on the channel, you can show me by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. And if you are so inclined, you can always become a member of my channel. All right, here we go. Alan Parsons Project and The Eye in the Sky, and this is the official audio version of the song.
So find another fool like before, 'cause I ain't gonna live anymore believing some of the lies, while all of the signs are deceiving.
A great song. I just love it. It's such kind of a laid-back sort of mellow vibe, but at the same time it has that very constant, really cool drum beat and bass line that goes throughout the whole song, and it just anchors the whole song, because the rest of the song is, there's not a lot of instruments going on in the rest of the song, so that sort of whole percussion and bass line, it just absolutely carries this melody, and it's very cool. And I love it when the singer actually goes into his high range. He's got a really nice lower range, but when he goes into the higher range, I really like it. His name is Eric Wolfson, and he's a very, very cool kind of laid back, mellow sort of singer. Interestingly, Eric was actually started off as a session player back in the 1960s, and he ended up being hired on as a songwriter and wrote songs for people like Marianne Faithfull and the Tremolos, Marmalade, and Peter Noon. So he actually worked with a lot of very, very famous people, and he actually met Alan Parsons at Abbey Road Studios, and they kind of started making little connections there. And he actually then became a producer. And interestingly, the first guy that he actually signed, or one of the first guys that he actually signed, was Carl Douglas. And if you know Carl Douglas's name, that is because he was the singer of Kung Fu Fighting, which I think was a one-hit wonder, but it was a very big one-hit wonder because he actually had went to #1 on many charts around the world with that particular song. Anyway, let's get back to Eye in the Sky because this is so fun.
In my mind, so find another fool like before, 'cause I ain't gonna live anymore believing some of the lies while all of the signs are deceiving. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind, and I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind. 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 I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind, and I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind. I can read your mind. I can read your mind. I can read your mind.
Excellent song. Kind of a really cool way to go out, too. I mean, the song didn't feature a lot of the guitar really prominently. It was always there, but it was kind of neat the way it just kind of faded out and went out on a guitar solo, which I thought was very, very cool. This song was their most successful song, and it actually hit #1 in Canada and in Spain. It hit #3 in the US and #6 in New Zealand. And if you have any other charting information, please put it down in the comments. But an absolutely cool vibe to this song. It's one of those songs that you can just kind of mellow out to, I think. And it's really kind of a really enjoyable one to just sit back and relax to. Very, very cool. Very interesting song. So, like I said before, Alan Parsons and Eric Wolfson actually met while they were working at Abbey Road Studios, and they worked with a lot of very famous people together. They worked with Ambrosia. They also worked with Pilot and Al Stewart, John Miles, the Hollies, and Cockney Rebel. So they did some really, really interesting stuff with a lot of different kinds of bands, which I thought was really cool. And it was this kind of working together sort of relationship that made them decide to actually become a group themselves. And the interesting thing is that the name, the Alan Parsons Project, was only supposed to be a working title for their collaboration, but it just kind of stuck as their name. Anyway, that was actually pretty cool. If you like Alan Parsons Project and you'd like me to do more of their stuff, please put it down in the comments and I'd be more than happy to check it out. Okay, everybody, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everyone have a joyful one, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.